Most people don't realize it until it's too late, but life has a cruel way of slipping through your fingers. Warning, it's not always the big mistakes that waste your life. It's the small, invisible habits, the routines you repeat without thinking, the dreams you push off for tomorrow, the years you let pass in silence. And one day you wake up and wonder, where did my life go? The truth is, time doesn't stop for anyone. Every second you're not in control, you're losing it. But here's the secret. There are warning signs. Subtle, powerful signs that reveal you're wasting your life without even realizing it. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you those 10 signs. And if even one of them sounds familiar, then this may be the wake-up call that changes everything. Don't click away. Your future is listening. Sign 1, you're always too busy, but never productive. What if I told you that being busy might be the biggest lie you're telling yourself? Busyness isn't the same as progress. If your days are packed but your life isn't moving forward, you're just running in circles. Endless emails, scrolling, small tasks, these create the illusion of productivity but rob you of your future. Real productivity means your actions align with your goals. If what you're doing daily doesn't bring you closer to your dreams, then you're wasting precious time. Motion isn't meaning. Being too busy isn't success, it's avoidance. Ask yourself, is what I'm doing today building the life I want tomorrow? If the answer is no, then deep down you already know you're wasting your life. Sign 2, you're surrounded by people who drain you. Look around. Are the people in your life lifting you up or quietly pulling you down? The company you keep shapes the life you live. If your circle is full of negativity, jealousy, or small-mindedness, you will eventually shrink to fit their limits. Toxic people drain your energy, discourage your dreams, and keep you stuck where they are. Real friends challenge you, support you, and push you higher. If you feel smaller, weaker, or more exhausted every time you're around someone, that's not love, it's a warning sign. Time is too short to waste on people who hold you back. Your environment either feeds your growth or poisons it. If you're constantly surrounded by those who drain you, then your life is slowly being wasted in the shadows of their influence. Sign 3, you're living in the past or waiting for the future. Be honest. Are you truly living today, or are you trapped in yesterday, awaiting for tomorrow? One of the biggest ways people waste their lives is by never being present. Some people are prisoners of their past, replaying old mistakes, regrets, and failures like a broken record. Others live for a future that never comes, telling themselves, I'll be happy when, but here's the truth. The past can't be changed, and the future isn't guaranteed. All you really have is right now. If you spend your life trapped between what's gone and what's not here yet, you'll miss the only thing that matters, the present. Life is happening in this moment, and if you're not here for it, you're wasting it. Stop waiting for someday. Stop carrying the weight of yesterday, because someday is not promised and yesterday is already gone. Sign 4, you numb yourself instead of facing reality. Ask yourself this, are you living your life or just distracting yourself from it? In today's world, it's easier than ever to escape reality. Endless scrolling, binge watching, drinking, partying, these things numb the pain, but they also numb your purpose. And while you're busy escaping, your life is quietly slipping away. Facing your problems takes courage. It means confronting the truth about where you are and where you're headed. But if every time you feel lost, sad, or stressed, you run to distraction instead of action, then you're not really living. You're hiding. The harsh truth? Life doesn't pause while you numb yourself. The days keep passing, and the opportunities you avoid don't come back. Discomfort is where growth begins. If you never face reality, you'll never change it. And one day, you'll realize you didn't escape your problems. You escaped your life. Sign 5, you complain more than you take action. Here's a truth that stings. If you complain more than you change, you're wasting your life. It's easy to point fingers. Easy to blame the government, your job, your family, your circumstances. Complaining feels good in the moment. It makes you feel like you're doing something. But here's the problem. Complaining changes nothing. Action does. Every second you spend complaining is a second stolen from building the life you want. Think about it. What if you put the same energy into solutions that you put into excuses? Your world would look completely different. Life rewards action takers, not excuse makers. So if your conversations are filled with negativity but your actions are empty, that's a flashing red warning sign. The people who succeed aren't the ones who talk the most about what's wrong. They're the ones who do something about it. You can either stay a victim of your complaints, or you can rewrite your story with action. Sign 6. You keep waiting for the right time. If you're always waiting for the perfect moment, here's the truth. You're wasting your life. So many people never chase their dreams because they're waiting. Waiting for more money. Waiting for the right connection. Waiting until they feel ready. But here's the harsh reality. There is no perfect time. There never will be. Life doesn't pause while you wait. It keeps moving, and every day you stall is a day you can't get back. The people who change their lives aren't the ones who waited for everything to align. They started scared. They started broke. They started unprepared. But they started. The right time isn't some magical moment in the future. It's right now. Because if you don't take action today, you'll look back with regret tomorrow. Waiting feels safe, but it's the slowest way to waste a life. Don't wait for perfect. Start with what you have, where you are, and make it grow. Sign 7. You live for comfort instead of growth. Comfort feels good now, but it's quietly killing your future. Most people don't realize it, but comfort is a trap. The soft couch, the safe job, the easy routine. It feels secure, but it steals your potential. Growth only happens in discomfort. Every achievement, every breakthrough, every success story you've ever heard started with someone stepping into fear, risk, or struggle. If you spend your life avoiding discomfort, you'll avoid growth. And in doing so, you'll waste the years you've been given. Comfort whispers, stay here, you're safe. While opportunity whispers, come here, you'll grow. Which voice do you listen to? The truth is, if your life feels easy all the time, you're not living, you're shrinking. One day you'll look back and realize that comfort didn't protect you. It robbed you. And the price of safety was your potential. Sign 8. You let fear make your decisions. Fear doesn't just hold you back. It quietly decides the life you'll never live. Fear is the #1 dream killer. It whispers in your ear. Don't try, you'll fail. Don't speak up, you'll embarrass yourself. Don't take the risk, you'll lose everything. And so you listen. You stay small. You stay silent. You stay safe. But what you don't realize is that every time you let fear win, you're choosing regret over possibility. Fear will always exist, but courage is acting anyway. The people who create meaningful lives aren't fearless. They're just unwilling to let fear control them. If fear is the voice guiding your decisions, then your life doesn't belong to you. It belongs to your fears. And when you reach the end, you won't regret the things you tried and failed. You'll regret the chances you never took. Don't let fear write your story. Sign 9. You're surrounded by the wrong people. The fastest way to waste your life? Keep the wrong people in it. Look around you. Who do you spend most of your time with? Are they lifting you higher or dragging you lower? The truth is, your environment is stronger than your willpower. If you surround yourself with people who gossip, complain, or settle for mediocrity, you'll eventually mirror them. Their limits become your limits. Their fears become your fears. Their wasted potential becomes your wasted life. But when you're around people who dream bigger, who push harder, who refuse to settle, that energy rubs off on you too. The wrong people don't just waste their own lives, they waste yours. And the longer you keep them close, the deeper you sink. Sometimes, saving your life means cutting ties. Because not everyone who started with you deserves to finish with you. Sign 10. You keep waiting for the right time. The greatest lie you'll ever believe is that you have more time. How many dreams have you buried because you told yourself, not now, later, someday? You wait for the perfect moment, the perfect plan, the perfect version of yourself. But here's the brutal truth. There is no perfect moment. Time doesn't wait, it erodes. While you hesitate, life slips through your fingers. Opportunities vanish. Relationships fade. And suddenly, you're standing in a future built from delays, not decisions. The people who change their lives aren't the ones who wait. They're the ones who start, even when it's messy, even when they're scared, because the clock never stops, and every second spent waiting is a second you'll never get back. If you keep postponing your life, one day you'll wake up and realize you never lived it. The right time isn't tomorrow, it's now. And if you can't act today, you may never act at all.